Hello there. Quiet Petey here. How's it going, everyone? Hi. What's up? Hey there, Dick. Welcome. In a past life, I was a goat. Not a goat made to smoke blunt by a group of teenagers who thought it would be funny. Now, I live in an asylum. Noise high. Food come understandable. I'll try the Butterball welcome and thanks for the look. May you enjoy. As for us, we have a mission to continue. A most important mission, may I add? Let me incorporate myself in the chat. And well, I think anyways, this time I am determined once and for all to finish what I started. When the fuck did I start this shit? It's been a while, that's all I remember. Yes, let's just switcheroo. Continue career. Signing in, please wait. Hopefully nothing has fucked itself since last time I streamed. I think that was like almost a week ago. Hey there, Moldo, what's up? How's it going? But I think I left everything sorta configured. I need KFC. That's a very specific craving, but I get you. I am finally free from the slavery of the fast food chain. I quit my job. It was fucking shit. So I'm back on the job search, which is not fun, but you know, life is all about suffering or something. To this game and a 6-pack and see where I end up the next day. Well, I'm not drinking right now, but probably will soon. Oh, honestly, what the fuck is this thing not taking off? And then I see parking brake engage. How dare you? Where the shit am I? It's been a while. Magdeburg. Let's go to Berlin, even though it's technically discovered. Nothing around it is there, so. Wait, what will happen? A lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit, and at some point I was just like, you know what? The straw that broke the camel's back was when the second time that the topic appeared with the exact same manager that I do not have a locker assigned. I told her that like 2 days ago. Because I quit yesterday. And she was like, well, because I had my phone on me. Which I have no longer.
Announcement system activated.
I forgot about that little guy. Anyways. She was like, no, you're gonna have your phone on you. It's like, okay, fair enough, but I don't have a locker. She's like, yeah, you leave it in the locker room. I'm like, I don't have a locker and I don't have anything to lock them with. I don't want my phone to be stolen. Which I think it's a most reasonable fucking
left turn detected.
Concern to her. Her answer was, yeah, you leave it home. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. I'm gonna fucking leave it home. So that see if something happens, I'm far away. I cannot call for her. Go fuck your mother. Then yesterday, because that happened on Friday, yesterday I arrived. I still had no locker or anything. She didn't tell me that I needed to bring anything or assign myself a locker. She asked me like, hey Pri, do you still have your phone on you? And I'm like, yes, I still have no locker and nothing to lock it. It's like, oh yeah, just look for a locker that is empty. None of them are empty. And you need to bring the lock from your house. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I need? Like, why didn't you tell me yesterday? When we had this exact same conversation. You say, well, this is how it's done. I'm like, no, it fucking isn't. I work in other places where they assigned me a locker and gave me a lock pad. Or padlock, I don't remember the exact name. Like, well, we do things differently here. Like, why don't you explain it to me, motherfucker? I've been here for like a week. Am I supposed to recite divine enlightenment? Fuck it. Between that, I'm being forced to move the prior because they're on wheels. I was forced to move it while it was on with the boiling oil, and they didn't even bother to cover the oil. We do have little covers for the fryer, as most fryers do. They didn't even bother with that. I was supposed to move it, and all that was telling me to hurry up. It's like, motherfucker, I'm not risking my fucking life in horribly slow, painful ways to die for the shit you're paying me. So I literally just quit. Halfway into my... not even half, I think I was like only an hour into my shit yesterday. I was like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of you fuckers. Go find yourself some other idiot. And shoulders are most to know. Anyways. I got a job for you. A job for you, the book of Job. Read the words of the Lord and pass your... I was expected to be... I have a job for you, but it blows. It's fine. I'll find something else, and if not, I could guess. Just leave your phone home? Yes. How are you at doing volunteer work on the side and some connections when you're going to type through them? I probably will, but first I need to go to the doctor. Or, let's just say I need to go to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll see where we go from that. Manager is a real, I don't know what the fuck that emote is supposed to be, so I'm gonna assume asshole. And if in fact they have you move a fryer that's turned on with oil. You see, we had an inspection coming, so we needed to thoroughly clean everything. By my calculations and speaking to another manager, the last time the ground in the fryer had been properly clean other than lazily mopping about in the area that you can see was 3 weeks ago, probably when the last inspection happened. Now, I can be extremely nonchalant about giving food poisoning to the customers as long as I am not legally responsible. Let's be honest, I have become a very jaded asshole version of myself. But I do not want to fucking boil myself alive with oil like I'm sieging a fucking medieval fortification. All because the manager is too lazy to fucking cover something with a fucking lid. Forehead smart, sarcastic eye shading. Number 4, Burger King food lettuce. No, I would be legally responsible for that. Because at that point I would be the one violating the food and safety standards by my own volition instead of following orders. Anyways, it's probably a good thing I left. Because yeah, that place was just shit. And the pay was very bad, actually. I applied to a job at a supermarket that has more or less the same hours, like 5 hours more, but the pay is almost like 1.5 times higher. And the conditions are much better. And more importantly, I don't have to move a fucking fryer with boiling hot oil while it's still on. Like, are these people aware of fluid mechanics? Probably not. You throw your manager from home and then go to oil. Yeah, see? Or, you know, it also happened that they told me to hose the outside, which is you grab a hose and you just spray water on the parking lot. I do not know exactly what it does, but I use for orders. And the water faucets, for whatever unholy reason, are underground. And there is this iron lid that you need to lift to take them. Well, one of them was on the baking sun. When I went to open it, like lift it and grab it, I burned and cut myself because that thing was like really rusty and fucked up with it. And I said to the manager, well, fuck, shit news, eh? I cut myself with rusty metal and I don't have a tetanus shot. Her answer was like, I don't worry about it. It's like, here's the thing, to be a manager you need to state certification. Which I'm not gonna say whether I have or not, but what I'm gonna say is, in first aid courses, any cut with a rusty iron they tell you to take seriously if the person doesn't have up-to-date tetanus vaccine. Because sure, it may be nothing, but you could be in trouble. Now, as soon as I was out of work, I went to get the tetanus shot, so that was like, what, 2 hours wasted after work, so that put me in an even shittier mood. And that happened the day before I quit, so when I started work that day, yesterday, I was already so fucking pissed off. All it took was 2 incidents and I was like, fuck you, I'm out. She also did the typical thing of like, if you don't like it, go home, and I'm like, alright, I'm going, see you. And she's like, what? Yeah, I'm quitting, bye. Don't tell me to go home, I will. So they were even also like very understaffed. So they were just burning the current staff there, but I don't know, man. I do not hate myself enough to. Who the fuck are you from, really? I do not hate myself enough to stay in that place, and I hate myself a lot. So like, management center, it was so horribly mismanaged. It's unironically the worst workplace in most regards, but especially in mismanagement, that I've ever had to endure. I finally have something that has surpassed the East German bakery chain logistic warehouse, where the numbers were not in order. Like we had like piles to send to the trucks, and they were numbered, and you had 1, 5, 12, 7, 3, 2. They were completely disordered. It made no sense. We finally have someone who have beat them. Joins are not giving a shit. Oh, there's more than 2 incidents. There were more than 2 incidents. The day before I left in the WhatsApp group, they were complaining like, we cannot have any more incidents. That wasn't in regard to employees, but like to the customers complaining of, let's just say, liberal food malpractice. Every day, it's not good, and I'm just sitting here going like, oh, how could this be? What a mystery. I must consult my magic ball. I assume that inspections made by the central are really fucking lenient, because I do not know in the name of God how the fuck that passed inspection. There was also another incident the day I quit. Was me asking, because I was supposed to clean like something, and I'm like, how clean do you want it? And the manager gets all cocky like, well, if I say clean, it has to be clean. And I just went like, listen here, I've worked in the fucking kitchens before. Most of the utensils here would get you fired with how dirty they are back in that kitchen, and we don't have the highest hygiene standards ever. Don't tell me make it clean, because like none of this is clean. So shut the fuck up. It's no, don't play smart with me. Don't play fucking smart with me when you don't even know how the fuck a kitchen works. You work at a fucking Burger King. Go fuck your mother. You're gonna tell me like, save yourself these questions. Save yourself your face. None of this is clean. I've handled the things here that come out of the cleaner. They're fucking dirty and gunky and greasy. So when I'm asking you, I'm not asking because I don't know how to clean. I'm telling you what is an acceptable standard for this shithole, so I know what to follow. Very different question. When cracks, you might have better workplace conditions. I definitely would, because I would be self-employed. I have to explain the terminology so I can steer very clear of it. Oh, I will, don't worry. But then again, it is fast food. Do you think any of them have any better standards? On the plus side, I think we were boosting the herd immunity of the local area. At least when it comes to food poisoning. Holy fuck, that scared me. I had forgotten the fucking GPS system was still on. Well, you tell me I can turn left, so I'm gonna take that as I can do a U-turn. Oh hey, the Brandenburg Gate. I've been there. Is it at Berlin in 2012? I've heard it's... Well, it wasn't this fucking sunny when I went, that's for sure. But yeah, I've heard it's still as fucking weird as it was back when I visited. So there's that. Like the city itself. Not the Brandenburg Gate, that's fairly normal. Wait, why the fuck can you go into the Berlin city center with a truck? Do they allow that? No, they are fairly large avenues, that's true. In fast food here, people at least have standards. Like I said, people cleaner including them. I mean, we clean. We perform. We make performative cleaning. Like most people, whenever you tell them to wash, I got into the put in the dishwasher, and I think I single-handedly increased the hygiene standards of the place, because not only did I use actual soapy water that wasn't just gunked up to death, but I actually put some strength behind my scrubbing, and actually scrub. Like a lot of the times, things will come out of the washing because we have like a washing station. We have a washing machine, but I've never seen it on. I think it's broken. A lot of the times, like, things will come just like with fairly large and easy to remove chunks from them, which just suggests they just dunked into the container with soapy water, take them out and put it into the hygienizer, and call it a day. So again, I think my question of how clean do you want this was extremely reasonable. Because the standards in this place are dirty as shit. I can make things clean, I have made things clean. But then you complain that I take too long. No shit. Do you have any idea how long it takes to remove God knows how long of just poorly cleaned stuff? This thing builds up. Yeah, well, whatever. That's no longer my problem. If they ever get a surprise health inspection from, like, the Department of Sanity... Wait, no, that's not the Sanity... yeah, the Health Department. That place is getting closed unless they bribe the authorities. There is no other way. That place is not passing any health inspection at all. Yeah, I've been in that park. It's kinda trippy. Someone's chain smoking in there while peppering whoopers. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that you can't. That one they didn't do, like, you know, not washing your hands properly. Check. Misusing tools that have touched non-cooked food items to touch cooked food items. Check. Utilizing, like, improper the separation of things. Like, if someone comes with an actual allergy and potentially they're getting killed. Alright, does anything go to my most be hated Dresden? I guess first I do Leipzig. Then Dresden, then Prague, then I will around München, Stuttgart, Erfurt. Alright. Anything go to Leipzig? Leipzig was okay from what I visited. But Dresden was also okay when I visited there. Then I had to leave there and it wasn't okay anymore. Alright, we need to transport whatever the fuck this is. LPG, I have no fucking idea what that is. Prosciutto.
Transportation announcement system activated. Proceed.
Red signal offense. Well, excuse me, we're in East
Proceed
Berlin.
remaining to
Actually,
the
what's the
right,
Alexanderplatz in
then
East and
turn
West Berlin?
right. Proceed remaining to the
I don't know,
right,
actually.
then turn right.
Ew, that's fucking nasty.
Turn
Yeah?
right.
I mean, what you... As I said. I do not know why she decided to take the snarky route. She's either completely unaware of, like, the
Slow
abysmal
down
health standards in this
immediately.
place, or thinks they're somehow good, which I do not know what's worse. To get all cocky with me of, like, save yourself these questions. Like, I'll save myself these questions when I see that there is no need to ask them. There is indeed a lot of need to ask them.
Proceed.
Bro, you run the red light, it's fine. What is that? It's just a light on the thing. LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. Ah, I see. Oh, so either looks nice. Welcome. What up? But yeah, long story
Proceed
short,
remaining to
working
the
in
left,
fast food,
then turn left.
pretty awful.
Turn left.
Save yourself the trouble.
right.
Holy shit, I can't believe I managed to stop just in time. It's stored in the unique round container. Yay! I've seen those containers used. I think also for... Actually, I'm not sure. No. I think they use different ones for... Yeah. Never mind, my brain is just kinda shunkled. Though today I still dreamt with flipping burgers in a sense. Please calm down. You're giving me a heart attack every time I reach my destination. Anyways, we're going to Leipzig.
Transportation
I know, right?
announcement system
I know, right?
activated.
It's like, it's super chill. Up until you reach your destination, in which case, alarm. Be panicked. So it was stored in the balls. Yeah, they are in... Okay, they are covered here, but these are actually just balls. You suspended them with a covering. Like, they're actually just cylindrical, spherical containers. Unless I'm thinking of a different thing, which could be, I am awake, but the heat is really messing with my brain. But I haven't streamed in so long, I really wanted to do it, so you do. Can't leave you fellas without meat as fuck, free entertainment.
Announcement system activated.
Everyone knows I'm an enjoyer of B-tier TV series, especially sci-fi ones like Earth Final... What was it called? Earth Final... Battlefield or something like that? I just got used to call it The Hand's Mild Adventures, and I forgot the actual name. It's like... There is something that heals my soul when the entertainment is the right kind of meat, where you go like, yes. This is the spot. There are also an instant RPG that also is
Right
very
turn
contained.
detected.
So what is the nitrogen?
Turn right.
Oh wait, natural gas, never mind. No, I am very away. No, wait. Well, I mean, I guess it's technically also not the same, yeah. Because natural gas is a derivative from petroleum, but I think that petroleum, like liquid petroleum gas, is different. I think the laptop may be a bit overheated.
Right turn detected.
Yes, this is a severe problem. Hold up. Let's play. With everything at low, shall we? Actually, what if I used lower the resolution? How badly will things break? Well, on my end, not the worst. Don't worry, I will fix the screen soon. Just bear with me for a second. Just bear with me. It's probably propane and propane accessories. Okay, where is video come? That didn't snap properly. Filter, transform, edit transform. Right, it's not actually 920 by 1080. Close enough, I think. Let's see if that makes it run better with the heat. It's unbelievably hot. You have no idea how fucking unbearably hot it is. And they refuse to turn on the AC. Speaking of laptops, my mom got me one. So if I made it that car will go smoother. That's basically why I bought a laptop instead of a desktop, even though with the money I spent I would have gotten a better deal with a desktop, just because I was gonna move, and then I also, once I was at my parents, I knew I was gonna move again anyway, so yeah. Not necessarily that I regret it, but
Proceed
what I regret are my
to the
circumstances, if
left,
that
then
makes sense.
turn left.
Which hopefully it does. There is no... Wait, no. No, I'm gonna read that. I am... Sorry if I miss messages or something. I'm not very here, not very there. Turn left. Check this out. It's a real possibility. Look, I think they're lizards. I am coming to the conclusion they're lizards, but they were like, no, this is fine. Outside temperature. Or like, the temperature that it feels like in the house. 36 degrees Celsius. Like, how in the name of fuck is this fine? No, you see, sometimes the fan blesses us with the push. And it drops to 34 degrees Celsius. This is completely fine. I'm like, Rudy, what in the shit you mean this is fine? I'm melting here. Long story short, I need my own place and I'm back to being an unemployed parasite. So that's not happening anytime soon, which kinda sucks, but you know, such is life. Yeah, at least putting this in 1920 with an 80 seems to have helped somewhat.
Proceed
And expect to move
remaining
gold
to
is a real
the
problem.
left.
Yeah. You never know what life would take you. I never had many expectations for life though, so I've kinda just been improvising on the mark for like almost 2 decades now. Which is not good. You should try to at least have some plans. I do not recommend my approach. It has not made me happy, that's for sure. Nor gotten me in any good place. So your mileage may vary though, you can say. I'm gonna take him in Mr. Bones while right, yes. You're going to be a truck driver and you delivering prosciutto from Berlin to Düsseldorf.
Proceed remaining to the left.
Radestraße. Am I still in Berlin? Yes. Holy shit, can I leave this city already? I want to get out of Berlin. Actually, you can create a C-suite position from the rich that you can get by without a plan. Yes, but you see, I made the mistake, the skill issue of not being born rich, so that don't apply to me. The only thing I will inherit from my parents is probably nothing, actually. Hopefully not debts. I already have enough with my own debts. I don't need to add someone else's. Friends Ali. Man, I fucking hate that the German highways are limited to 80 for
Proceed
trucks.
remaining
Let me
to
drive at
the
90.
left.
Fuck it, let me drive at 100 like the Romanians do. I must be a menace. Very nice your predisposition. Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, not gonna work. Alright, the thing is still chugging along because the poor laptop is overheated. Did they remove the simplified version? I just wanted to quickly put it all on down. Why is it scaling at 200? Please. Stop doing that. Family history of diseases, that's the... Ah, that. Yeah, I have plenty. Okay, now I cannot read properly the things. Type 6. Do!
Proceed
The
remaining
Arschloch!
to the right.
Aus dem
then
Weg!
Exit right.
It's scheiße.
Exit right.
Just because I haven't been drinking. Well, I mean, I have been drinking, but it wasn't more. It was only one beer. I'm pretty sure I'm sober now. Just because I'm not drinking right now doesn't mean I'm gonna suddenly drive in a calm, respectful manner. That's just not my style. I have right of way by the virtue of being a big fuck off truck and having more money for repairs than these people. Hayek, Potsdam. Someone announces a big 50s move robot next to you. No, that's the Black Mesa announcement system. I'm used to mine, it's coming from her mouth. This is just how she speaks. Rock. I love that little cushion. And now, let's slow down the entire traffic in the autobahn. Dat is zo'n stouw, broertje. You wanna go fast?
Proceed remaining to
No.
the left.
You all will go at 80. If I am forced to go to 80, at 80 you go at 80. Come on, hit me. I'm the one carrying the fucking volatiles and flammables. She can now judge you vocally, exactly. If you go too fast, she tells you to slow down. Hold on, let me show.
Slow down immediately.
See? She hates fun. She got tired of all the concussions I gave her. Can you believe it? I'm trying. No, it's fine. I'll get over the heartbreak. Seat Toledo 2002. So ignorant of her. It's alright. If I don't go fast, neither do they. Have I ever told you people that I did apply to be a professional long-distance truck driver once? It would actually have been in Germany. They didn't take me in the end, but like, there's an alternate reality where this is my job, and I eventually used to lose it and start doing this in the Autobahn until the Polizei come after me, the Autobahn Polizei, with Semir Gerkan, and they start gunning me down and then explosions ensue. And it's been ages since I watched Alarm for Cobra 11. That was such a mid show, but I love it so much. I watched it a lot when I was little. Che, ¿dónde te me vas? Hold up, these people wanna go fast. Unacceptable. No overtaking. This is my highway. It's my way or no way. How many are behind? I have quite. No, it could be bigger, it could be better. They have an impressive collection of cars that I'm used to, forcing to go slower than they should. Who doesn't enjoy sadism every now and again, after all?
Proceed remaining to the left.
They wanna go fast, which is most unfortunate because I don't want them to. Those ones have been freed. Lame. Anyways, these are some wide roads, I have to say. I don't know why they put some lines in the middle, but that's their choice. Who am I to judge? Can they fine me for being in the middle of the lanes? Guess we're gonna find out. You know, I think we. Oh fuck, now it's 3 lanes. I mean lanes. I was about to slow down further, but if I slow down further, I cannot realistically cover all 3 lanes by doing my wiggly motion. And ensure no one tries to go faster than me. No, no,
Proceed remaining to the
no,
right,
no, no, no.
then exit right.
The error gator, how's it going? Hold up, I'm gonna have to lower
Right.
the graphics further. Welcome. Let's put it all at low. We're going with potato mode. Actually, I already disabled shadows. Let's see how bad the game looks this way. I am very curious now. Behold, Euro Potato Simulator 2. Actually, you know what? I was expecting it to look way worse.
Left turn detected.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it does look like ass, but I was expecting a bigger ass, if that makes sense. Look at still got that one.
Turn left.
Good tact. Indeed. It looks pretty fine. I was telling myself, I know, right? I was convinced it was gonna look. Wait, I know. I know exactly what we can do. Oh god! Yes! Now you start to more or less see how I see the world without glasses. This is still better than how I see the world without glasses. Without glasses, the wheel would start to be blurry. I am very short-sighted. Looking for GTA San Andreas. Another day. Another day. Probably tomorrow. I'm back to being unemployed, so I can play it
Proceed
whenever the fuck I
remaining
want.
to the right, then exit
I really felt like
right.
Eurotruck today, I don't know why. I was compelled to by forces beyond my
Exit
comprehension.
right.
And nothing to do with the tracks that keep crashing on the bridge. Like there's a
Left turn
bridge on my town
detected.
that is kinda low. And there's no thing that says how tall it is. So there's usually like these tracks that come into the town through that entrance. So there's two. And that's the entrance where they do not fit through, and then they crash against it. And we can watch it from my balcony. It's very funny. And they're still there and somewhat discernible. If you squint really hard.
Left turn detected.
Sorry, I have GTA no. I see, yeah, good job. I mean, I still have pending to complete GTA San Andreas.
Turn left.
Last time I played, we made it to Las Venturas. With Torino. Got the fucking jump scare. Actually, I can be out. LGP delivered from Berlin to Leipzig. Now you need to make it to Dresden. God, I hate that city. They're the best. Spotify. I guess we should take a little nap in Leipzig Zentrum. I don't know what else, probably, yeah. I'm forgetting.
Transportation announcement system activated.
So then we're delivering flammable material to Dresden. No, we deliver it to Leipzig. Fun
Right,
fact,
turn
while I was
detected.
working there,
Turn
well,
right.
I'm leaving, a bridge collapsed. And then while they were doing the repair thingies, they found a fucking World War II era unexploded bomb in there. And they had to cut down all the
Slow down
fucking
immediately.
everything 1 kilometer around it. And that coincided as I was leaving work. So I had to walk all the way home. It took like an hour and a half.
Detected.
I mean, sure, I could have taken a tram halfway through, but at that point I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'll just walk the rest of the way out of stubbornness. And my deep-seated hatred voor de DVB. God straffe DVB, God straffe DVB, einmal, zweimal, dreimal, viermal. Gott verschieße Kacke.
Slow down immediately.
Gott, ich hasse das DVB. Und seine scheiße App und seine scheiße Automatmaschine, das niemals funktioniert. Gott, ich befickte der DVB und die Arschlocher, Tramführer, dass jeder verschießene Mal, das war 3 Minuten hat gefahren. Und es musste warten 40 Minuten unter der Scheiße, kalt das Winter. Gott, ich hasse den VW. Anyway, that's my little rant about the public transportation system of Dresden. I fucking hate it. What can I say? It doesn't take a lot for me to start ranting about the public transportation system in Germany. There was this one time, it happened on multiple occasions, but one time it was particularly egregious. Like, there was one stop that for whatever reason they love to wait for me to get almost to the tram and then drive away. And I would always be before the time the tram has to leave, by a solid 3 to 4 minutes. And one time it happened in the middle of winter, like fucking cold as balls, January. I was about to reach that piece of fucking dog shit ass motherfucking I hated fucking tram, which half the time had the heating broken, and I was this close to just hitting the open door button, and the fucker drives away. 3 minutes before he had to. I had to wait 40 minutes in the bitter fucking cold of winter at 5 a.m. I actually almost passed out at work when I returned because I had gotten... because I was way too cold, and it was also back when I was not having more breakfast than coffee. Well, I say that as if I ever started having more breakfast than coffee. There is an occasion I do eat churros, but that's after the coffee. That's for almuerzo, which you may consider second breakfast. Hey, other things have shadows. That's giving me way too much graphical quality. This is unacceptable. We want the crump. We want the potato. Yeah, they still have shadows. God, it looks like utter shit. I don't know how it looks on your end, but on my end,
Proceed remaining to
being
the
basically
right,
half
then
resolution,
turn right.
it looks so horrible in all the right ways.
Turn right.
Jan Bart, however, you can still see she's still somewhat in high quality. That's all that matters. Everything for the wife. See? if you are not people enough, they will move. Have I been in this part of life? No, I was in the center, like the historical center. But I'm pretty sure they don't let semi-trucks in.
Proceed.
Bro, I literally have priority. Fuck you.
Slow down immediately.
Ah, well.
Proceed remaining to the left, then turn left.
And turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, would I do it with the handbrake? Because I'm just that cool.
Proceed remaining to the right, then turn right.
Oh wait, I do
Turn
remember
right.
that, because I went to Leipzig via bus, because good fucking luck getting a train from Dresden to Leipzig, by the way. I couldn't. In theory they exist, but like, not if you want them before 1 p.m.
Slow
to
down
arrive before 1 p.m.,
immediately.
which I needed because I had a doctor's appointment. Because I couldn't find a specialist in Dresden. Because der Hauptstadt der verfickte Bundesland hat keine verschissene freie Spezialist. Cause fuck you.
Proceed.
So anyway, I had to take a bus. Leipzig Hauptbahnhof. Does it change? Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I've been here. Never mind. Yeah. I've spent over an hour waiting in a. It looks a bit different IRL. And at least now, maybe when they made the game, it looked like this. There's a. These bus stops are no longer here. Now that's like a triangle, and there's like some benches. I spent over an hour sitting in those benches waiting like a fucking bum. And also walking through here waiting for my fucking bus to arrive. The bussy arrived on the other side over there. I went to the fucking Leipzig Hauptbahnhof to take a bus, not a train, because there are no trains. Rid yourself of these notions that the Germans have a railway system. They used to, but not anymore.
Transportation announcement system activated.
I remember these things. I tripped over one of them. And I took the tram over there. They're grey, they're kinda weird. Okay, this part hasn't changed a lot, or they got it more accurate. One thing they don't have right. Oh wait, no, it's not here, it's in the Dresden Hauptbahnhof. The Dresden Hauptbahnhof has an ad for a sex shop that I think is within the terms of the Hauptbahnhof. Oh yeah, they got the trams. Why are they grey? I'm used to the yellow Dresden trams.
Exit left.
Anyway, this is oddly nostalgic, but I don't hate Leipzig, so it's not in a bad way.
Left turn detected. Slow down immediately.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Check this sick
Left,
trick.
then turn left.
We're gonna outrun the tram. Fuck it.
Turn left.
We didn't outrun the tram, fellas. I understand if you want to never again watch me after I failed to outrun the tram. It was truly a failure of policy. With the potato truck simulator.
Slow down immediately. Proceed.
I don't even know what speed I'm doing, game. They have to even slow down immediately. I'm gonna have to pull out the fucking road advisor, because I just don't know how fast I'm going. When it comes to traffic laws, in this case, no, actually, that means yes, exactly. Red signal offense, that was yellow.
Proceed remaining to the left, then turn left.
So when you're on Black Mesa tells you to slow down immediately, speed up now. Okay, you know what, Jay? I'll grant it to you, that one was a red signal.
Proceed remaining to the right.
This is
then
also another
turn
offense. I wanna
right.
turn right and I turn left on the
Turn
lane.
right.
I am that cool. Traffic laws do not apply to me. Move it.
Proceed.
I saw something floating there. It's a worked up texture because I have them so low. Damn girl, your Eurotruckin looks pixelated. I know, right? I put everything on low because it's so fucking
Proceed
cold.
remaining to
I am
the
afraid
left,
otherwise the laptop will
then
melt.
turn left.
It's still quite hot.
Turn left.
Don't tell me what to do, John Black Mesa. I keep going like this time I'm gonna be prepared. This time it won't catch me off guard. And every single time it gets me. Alright, do we have any work? Anything that goes from here to Dresden? Rostock. To lower that? Would work. No. Oh wait, then check external contracts. Forza Coruña. Dresden, we're bringing in furniture for a pittance. Volvo FH Series 6.
Transportation announcement system activated.
Sadly, it means we cannot exceed 90 kilometers per hour because the people do not want us to have fun.
Turn right.
I so want to buy a Seat Toledo from 2002. It
Proceed.
costed 1,800 euros. Just drive through. What's the light gonna do? It's like a social construct, dude.
Proceed remaining to the left. Then turn left. Turn
Correct.
left.
They're so afraid of what the red light may do to them. They do not ask themselves what they are doing to themselves or something. I don't know. Is this a turn only right? Because that's gonna be funny if it is. No, it isn't, sad. I am no longer being a traffic rebel. Oh, hey, an electric car. I see
Slow down.
around my town, I've
immediately.
seen a Tesla a bunch of times, and honestly, I'm very afraid of being near that thing. I don't want it to catch fire with me nearby.
Proceed remaining to the right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Yes, I get it.
Proceed remaining to the right.
Proceed remaining to
At the
the
round interchange, take the first exit. Exit now.
I like it, like the roundabout, you go the round
Turn
interchange.
left.
That is the most American way to refer to a roundabout possible. Can you please stop jump scaring me? Ow. Bro, open that thing fully. Alright, time to terrorize the place I lived in for a year and a half.
Activated.
Technically a bit more, because I did also spend a couple of months of very long holidays before moving there. Like on 2 different occasions.
Turn
But if we
right.
ignore that, time to terrorize that place.
At the round interchange, take the
Here is a
third
pro tip
exit.
for doing round interchanges faster.
Exit now.
I've actually seen someone do
Proceed
that in my
remaining to
hometown, by the way.
the right.
They use
Then
fucking turn left on a
right.
roundabout. I was so amazed. It
Turn
has stuck to
right.
this day in my mind. It's like, bruh. He was just peacefully walking about. And it was at night, so you could really tell where he was thanks to the headlights. And he just goes like, left, as if nothing ever matters in the world. You know at the uselessness of some people. That's for when I need to defend you. Look, it's a truck. NBFC. I'm pissing myself. Is that thing still in red? The answer may shock you. I am so sick and tired of waiting in red lights. I really cannot stand them anymore. Build a roundabout, for the love of God. What the fuck is that for? Build a roundabout.
Slow down immediately.
Suggestion. Noted. Alright, I'm gonna go above 90. Well, but there is the fun in speeding then. Because I'm doing 90 in a 60 zone. Not anymore, but I was for a while. Not funny. Normally speaking, they cannot find you for being only 1 kilometer above the speed limit. Don't take this as fact IRL though. I'm just talking about the game. IRL, I'm pretty sure if they want to find you, they'll find something to find you about over. Like how smelly your feet are. Or that there is a little scratch. I still don't know why having like the bodywork in bad shape doesn't let you pass the technical vehicle inspection. If it doesn't affect the car, the fuck do you care, man? I want my shitbox to look like a shitbox. Why is this thing at 60? Where the fuck am I? About to enter Dresden. Well, you know what? Entering Dresden will have to wait. I'm going to toilet. Alright, fellas, I hope you didn't get too used to being without me, because I'm back. And more importantly, I forgot to accidentally close it because I want the laptop to work while I wasn't looking. I am back with some Franziskaner Weisswehr. Paulana turned out to be utter dog shit. Let's see if the Bavarians can redeem themselves, or if, as I have predicted, they must be destroyed. And I needed something that was from the fridge. Oh yeah, Prost and all that. My verdict is in of the only two German beers I can get in the fucking supermarket here. One is Paulana, which is Pisswasser, and the other is Franziskaner, which is also Pisswasser, and they're both from Bavaria. From Munich. Since 1363? What have you done in that time other than scratch your fucking balls? Man, I miss my Dresden Felsenkella so much, and my Lutzer. This beer is sad.
Transportation announcement system activated.
Okay, now that it's a bit cooler in the day, maybe we can increase some of the graphics. And it won't chug along that much.
Proceed.
Okay, so far it's cold. Angry Burgers. I'll try the restart. No, wait, I think I reset A. Never mind. Now that's fuck as fuck. The first thing you see when you enter Dresden is a painted over swastika and then like a bunch of... Fuck, how was it called? Yes. Well, you also see a the best hooligan one, like Dynamo Dresden, there we go. Then you see Dynamo Dresden football graffiti everywhere. They really like their Dynamo in Dresden. There's two football clubs, Dynamo and Sport. Though in the part I lived in, they didn't like the Sport people very much. And one thing they sure didn't like was the FCH, which is the football club Hansa, or Hansa Rostock, which is a football club here. Now, fun fact, before I move... Okay, I need the map again. Before I moved to Dresden, here, before I moved to this godforsaken city, I used to live somewhere here in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Not in Rostock, I couldn't afford it, but I used to live there. And since the FC Hansa is the local religion there, I jokingly decided to say, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna cheer for the FC Hansa football club if I ever see a match of them. Alles für den FCH and all that. And then I moved to Dresden, and a significant amount of graffiti as stickers are like, kill Hansa Rostock, and welcome to hell Hansa Rostock, and the like, so I assume they have a rivalry going. Only problem is I was very dead inside the day I left Dresden.
Down immediately.
Otherwise, I would have just started yelling "Alles für den FCH" when I drove past, as I was driving out of my ghetto, where I used to live, because it was hooligan central.
Left turn detected.
It would have been very funny, but alas.
Turn left.
Turn left. Where the shit am I? What entrance of the fucking city? I think I'm still in the outskirts. Can I go into the city? Where the fuck am I entering from? I think last time I left northwards to Berlin, and then when Leipzig was also to the northwards. Resident Discoverer, you have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea how much I have discovered that city.
slow down immediately.
Scania track dealer discovered. Wait. Okay, I have no idea what part of the reason I am. I don't think I ever entered through this.
Left turn detected.
And they don't model the whole city, of course. They didn't move around the outskirts of it.
Turn left, then proceed remaining to the right.
See, they know
Proceed
I'm back
remaining
home, they
to
don't bother
the
fighting.
right, then proceed. Proceed.
Oh, I know where I am! Wait, the fuck, that's the Janit's tobacco
Turn
thing. I used to
left.
drive with the tram here all the time. Where the fuck are the tram tracks? I think this is a very condensed version of Dresden, which is really fucking over my brains. I wonder if they have the Neustadt. Probably not. Dresden nil. Is that really the only fucking photo landmark in the fucking city? Not the Janit's the tobacco factory? Or the main bridge over the Elbe?
Right
Ne?
turn
Okay.
detected.
So is das Leben. Kann es Peacewasser.
Turn right.
Willkommen. Welcome. Bienvenue. It keeps jump scaring. This is not ideal. Time taken, continue. Willnet transport. Do I feel without crashing? Hell yeah, this thing got nice turning rate. I've been playing some American Truck Simulator Extreme, so I am definitely not used to things just turning. And as the day progresses, we can begin recovering some of the... some of the graphical options I had to turn off. I kept the normal map on because I really like the texture in that wheel. I don't know why. I just do. Oh yeah, one thing that the police cars in Dresden had was like, am I doing a good job? Plaster all over them. And I was always so tempted to say like, I saw Brody over here getting a hand job in the police car. Didn't even invite. Can you believe it? What the fuck are the tram tracks? Ja. Ist mir scheißegal. Okay, yeah, this is really fucking up with me. Because this is obviously a condensed version of the Dresden, but like... I used to drive past this building all the time. Once I get closer, I'll be able to show. Hold up, there's a way to reset traffic. You just need to spam the escape key fast enough. Nah, it doesn't wanna work. It's not always consistent, or maybe they patched it. But sometimes if you did that, it would go into the loading screen, and it would just unload all the traffic, and it would just start generating new traffic, but for a blissful moment you would be alone in the streets. Very useful for when you wanted to take a picture without traffic. Traffic, please. Estonian paper. Dresden. The only... Like, I've seen a few cars with German license plates around here in, like, my new town. But the only one I was able to observe from close enough to see where it was from Rhine-Westphalia. Okay, now I know exactly what I am. Let's go to work. Let's see how long I can get in this role before I am forced to not go to work. Yes, the needs the tobacco factory, which now is a museum. I don't think it works anymore. That's the other river. That's Brom. What the fuck is the weird building that announced the golf? Is it past the fucking bridge? Should be. That one was announcing Christmas in like have golf in Christmas. Go golfing during Christmas. That's the Altstadt in the bunch. Now we're going direction Neustadt. I used to work there. Scheiße. Alright, fellas. My children, let's take you. Fuck you. I fucking... Death to the fucking red lights in Dresden. Every cooking fucking time I took the tram to work. Every cooking time. All of them. What the fuck happens here? This is not how Dresden looks like at all. Is that supposed to be... Yeah, that is Neustadt Bahnhof. There are tram tracks here. This is really fucking with my brain now. There are tram tracks here and that street is not like this. That thing is a kebab place though. Like IRL too. that they got on point. Okay, we're definitely not going to work, because I do not recognize this street. But I'm kinda curious to see what they made with the city. No fucking way. Isn't that the abandoned restaurant? It is the abandoned restaurant. There should be tram tracks here. Which means that should take you to... Yeah, that should take you to Bautznerstraße. Ja, deine Mutter. Yeah. Hold up, I need to get back here. And do what I've done, but in this direction. Yeah, that's the abandoned restaurant. So this is the... So if I keep going over there, I should get to... Fuck, what's its name? Arbeitsplatz? A twisted reflection of Dresden. It really is, it really is. It's fucking with my mind, because there are a few things that I... Where the hell is the rain coming from? This isn't Mexico. It doesn't randomly start raining in Dresden. Anyways, as I was... It does randomly get cloudy though. So I was saying, this is really fucking with my brain, because like, yeah, I recognize this. No, yeah, we are getting to the place, I forgot the name exactly. Albertsplatz. Hold up, I need to pull up a map. FOB. Traveling Karte. Liniensplatz. Je sais pas. Okay, can I see it in B, motherfucker? Was noch at the Straße? Albertplatz. Yeah, it is Albertplatz. Okay, I'm not going crazy. So this is Albertplatz. Kinda? A very sick version of Albertplatz. It's like someone took Albertplatz and then gave it polio. That's how it feels like. I feel like I'm having a lobotomy live. On stream. No, this isn't. See? Bro, this is a Scheiße Albertplatz. Like, I know it's a condensed version and everything, like. No, because there's not that little sculpture thingy. So it cannot be Albertplatz. What the fuck did you take me, game? You cannot go from Bahnhof Neustadt down the magic street into not Albertplatz. Right text do. You know, don't mind me, I'm just taking my exit. Also, this is way too well maintained to be Dresden. It looked way more run down. Ah, it's now we have German engineering. Behold, the floating. I'm gonna assume it's because, you know, the graphic settings are all fucked up because I'm fucking about. But the wonders. All right, the rest in city. Nein, because next in Zentrum. The fuck, man? Where am I? This is not the Zentrum. Bist du blutig oder was, Brudi? I mean, it is a Zentrum. What I'm saying is, it shouldn't be here. Autoplatz should be here. Oh, hey there, Mara Mara. Welcome. What's up? It's been a while. I am free from being employed. Oh, I'm here. Give you a shout out. Last time I saw you because I was lurking, you were playing Stellaris, if I remember correctly. But I was so tired from work, I think I just passed out in front of the computer. It happens. Oh, hey, Adogo! Over there. I don't think my webcam is recognizing my left hand. Oh well. Open that. Oh yeah, and that bridge that you can see over here. That bridge, there's a, on the other side, there's a metallic, well not metallic, like concrete, very functional looking bridge. That's the one that collapsed, and when they were doing the cleanup action, the same day it collapsed, I was meeting up with a friend that I hadn't seen in ages. Anyways, so the fucking bridge collapsed, right? And when they were doing the cleanup, they found an unexploded bomb. So I had to walk home that day. Very fun times. I do not miss this city. It still fucks me over. Where's Albert Platinum? Motherfucker. Shubdada. Bro, you cannot just take away Albert Platz from me. I need that shit. It helps me ground myself in reality. Whenever I would be going to work at stupid o'clock and be half sleepy and just done with life, I just start zoning out and I hear next Haltestelle Albertplatz. I'm like, work time. You can just then take it from me. What do I have left? But yeah, I imagine for people who spend even longer and know a city even better, Eurotruck Simulator 2 must be way trippier. Obviously, like, what? Like, familiar yet disorienting. Like that moment I had with Albertplatz, just not being there and the Dresden Neustadt Bahnhof. You think I'm doing a speeding offense, huh? Schnell wie Sau! Ui! Boy! Whoops. Don't mind me. I have read the title wrong, so you're playing Eurotruck Simulator. I am playing Eurotruck Simulator. I tried to later, welcome. Anyway, we didn't have a crash. Where the fuck am I? That's a really good question. Where the shit am I? Oh, I'm on the behind of the, on the ass of the Altstadt, that's where I am. Okay, now I know where I am. I've only been here a handful of times. Doesn't this have Straßen? I don't think so. Now I'm in Straßen. Nee, Straßen besser. Yeah, there's no to enter through there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I don't need to repair the track. I may have fucked it up.
Transportation
laps for the
announcement
attack.
system activated.
Not etchy.
Proceed remaining to the right.
Are you showing the
then
world my
turn
tasting
right.
of ship girls?
Turn right.
Oh wait, Aerotrax. Okay, never mind. I cannot read. In my defense, I've been drinking.
Slow down immediately.
Anyways, that does clear the confusion. Where's your GPS on like it will flay your life? Oh, I was fucking about the workshop, seeing what I found, because that's what I do for fun. Sometimes. On other times I just play duty. And
Slow down
I was
immediately.
fucking about the workshop, and I encountered the Black Mesa PA system, like announcement system, as your GPA's voice for Eurotruck, and I'm like, let's fucking go. Gordon doesn't need to hear all this, he's a highly trained professional. What the fuck is that? Bergaboak. Ah. Help!
Slow
We're stuck.
down immediately.
Zoom in! There we go. CBM, what is CBM? It's a good defense, exactly. It's always a good defense. Oh hell yeah, now that I'm not working, I can finally catch a
Slow
road.
down immediately. Proceed remaining to the right.
I need a job where I can
then
be a
exit
fucking
right.
lazy slob. They pay me for being a moron. Which I guess is kind of what I do on
Right.
Twitch, but I do it for fun, not as a job. C-suite job. I've told you again, I made a mistake of being born poor. So that ain't happening. Holy shit, is the Okay. This is a PSA, everyone needs to hear this. Two of the most common beers I see, at least here in Spain, of German import are Paulaner, which is written as, like, you would read it if you don't read it in German as Paulaner, and Franziskaner, which would be Franziskaner, if you don't pronounce it in the thing. So you have a clear picture. They're both utter dog shit. Don't waste your money buying this shit. They're awful. They're just Pisswasser. It's like, holy shit, they make Saxon Gold seem like actual gold, and Saxon Gold was a really cheap, shitty beer I bought once, and decided, you know what, I will spend the extra 8 Eurocents to get Dresden Pilsen Keller,
Proceed
which is
remaining
better,
to
and it's
the
still
right,
cheap as shit. It
then
was still like
exit
59
right.
Eurocents.
Exit right.
Was that mid-fan or on-fan? Yeah, on-fan. No, how hard cardio, so it's not like they can be hard. I don't know, maybe I should just become a border control officer, checking the papers. I don't like papers. You don't have the current papers, you need this on that paper. And then when someone was like, no, please, my child, it's on the other side, we need to be reunited, I just press the rest button, it's like, please, leave my post. Rome is rested, Warbeck honor. Working is stone for labor lottery, improve economy, collections they see, all of them want to be. Check all papers, finish after dark, no citations, reward shiny pack, must make money, many things I need, 30 days no food, what you see? Life is hard, please God
Slow
help.
down
Child is dead,
immediately.
wife is dead, mothering crazy. Fuck, no, I fucked it up. I think that was something.
Proceed
Child is dead,
remaining
wife
to
is sick,
the
mother-in-law
right,
healthy.
then turn
Yeah.
right.
Desk very messy. Situation dire. Mix up passport with pink pies flyer. Border always crazy. Score is very funny. Man with passport roaming poverty shoeless Renadi. Was not born yesterday, Republia scum. Citizen must do his duty quelling population. Protect border. Uphold the nation. Citizen perform his duty with no Asian citizen retiring class for dwelling habitation. Glory to our Stockholm. One thing they haven't reflected is that a lot of the graffiti in Dresden are really low quality. Like, it's toys all the way down. Brokers are asking lazy meetings. You can be snarky. Oh, they can definitely be lazy. I'm still waiting for the bureaucracy to get back to me. Was supposed to be just a week. And yet here we are. Well over a month after. Fucking bastards with their cushy ass job where they do nothing. No, so, oh, it's so hard. No, it fucking isn't. No, it fucking isn't. Fuck you. Get me my godfordammedest papers already. Yes, I wanna explore this shit. Yeah, I used to drive with the tram on the way home here. Was it? No, it was the airplane, yeah. Oh, Brody, ich halte nicht. Ich bin betrunken. Fick dich, du Arsch. ¿Dónde coño estoy? Binnenmarkt. The fuck am I? That's Salzstadt. That's another dog. Oh, this is the second dog I see in Dresden. People, stop abandoning your dogs, coño. We're in God's green earth, am I? Naja, ich bin in Dresden, es gibt kein Gott hier. I want to buy a fucking garage, maybe someday. Poco. I also have a dog. You cannot see her, but she's like... She's laying next to my bed. With her head under the bed, so she stays extra cool. And she's being a very cute dog. Cute. I haven't seen a single tram though. And if I have, I forgot them. Where's the FVB? I need to fucking destroy them. Ah, the mutter. Fucking headlight usage events. Of all the things you're gonna get me for headlight usage events. Alright, not seeing any trams is fucking me up. I need to see the yellow menaces. Pretty sure I've gone through these. Where we go? I think I was trying to catch a train to... No, yeah, I was trying to catch a tram to the Hauptbahnhof. And I didn't know, so I asked someone. It's like, yeah, catch that train. Oh shit, it's coming, you need to go. And I was like, oh, thank Brody. Thank you, Brody. And I started running. The automats are wrong. These things are yellow. The fuck would I do? The fuck is a fucking... Oh, fuck yourself, Windows. Anyways, as I was saying, these machines aren't red. They're yellow. They're the ticket dispensers for the public transport, which is painted. And it's a bank? But no! I've had to search for fucking automat machines. They only exist inside the bank succursals. This game lies. Stop taking my trauma and dumping all over it, Eurotruck. I've had to hound those fucking ATMs. They never work when they're outside. This is also missing the tobacco machine dispensers that are on the street. Those you see way often, way more often. I assume they work. But yeah, this fucks me up so badly. Because I used to drive past the Dresden Hauptbahnhof. I mean, Hauptbahnhof, fuck, Neustadt. Bahnhof. Every fucking day. It's not like this IRL. It looks almost like it, but like... Do you see this? There are tram tracks going through here. That... I think it's faster if I do this. This place is an actual kebab place IRL. This is actually a kebab place IRL. This fucks me up because there is supposed... Less than meal for that. Oh no, I cannot make it so I catch the kebab. This is fucking me up. It's fucking my brain. This is the kebab place here. There are time tracks going through there. You keep going over there, there's Albertplatz. But then you keep going through there, it's not Albertplatz. You end up in Zentrum. I get it. I understand the game is like condensing cities and it does quite a good job of giving you the feel and the vibe. But at the same time, I did this one route so much. It's so burned into my shattered psyche that when I see it now and it's like, where is Albertplatz? It's legitimately fucking me over. Stammeration in Piedmont, I know, right? Also, grab the trams themselves. Like, when it works, which isn't always granted. The city does have a fairly robust tram system. It also has buses, but I am deathly allergic to buses due to... No, Brody, no! Ich muss los! Bruder, ich muss los! No, it's leaving. It's leaving. Wait, wait. Two. So good. At least we saw a tram. Tram scariest. Like we know all will be fun. You know, the only people who regularly go on strike in Spain are bureaucrats and the people who do the examinations for the car driving exam. Not the people who actually teach you, not the teachers, but the examinators. The only thing the examinators do is sit in the back seat while you are driving and take notes and then grade you. That's their job. That's literally all they do. It's the easiest job in history. And when I had to take my fucking driver license, my exam, they went on strike so much that I was supposed to take it, because I was ready to take it all the way in fucking, what, April? I couldn't get it until August. What the fuck are you on strike for, you lazy piece of shit, motherfucker? You don't work, your job is easy, I could do your job. It's easy as shit. Oh, but the risks, oh fuck off. Motherfucker, why are you on strike? Go work, get arbeiten. Get a real job. First of all, get a real job. Second of all, go to your job. And stop bitching about, oh, you see, they forced me to work. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone cry for the driver's examiners. Why don't you get that job? Because you need some qualifications probably. I'm not sure they're hiring. I don't know. I also don't want to feel like a social parasite. But I swear to God, they spent months on strike. I don't even know what they were striking for. It's like, do you have any idea how little you actually work? Are you aware of how much of a lazy dragon society you are? Considering how people drive in this country, how useless you are, how meaningless, how much you should be thanked that we're turning you into Nutri-Paste. Are you aware of this concept? What are you on strike for? You don't complain. What, you're not paid enough? You should be grateful you're paid. You should be grateful you're allowed to walk the streets. Motherfucker. What, you work too many hours? What fucking too many hours? You people only like work have like morning till midday, mother puto. Don't even do extra hours. Just... Bro, what do you want to get paid? Just to lay at home. Get an edit. Anyways, I really despise the examiners, like the driver examiner. I really despise them. I think they're parasites. I think they have it too good and they dare complain, and they should not that. They shouldn't dare complain. I think we as a society should deny them the right to strike. Like, what the fuck are you complaining about? What? God forbid they make you work. They're like rural bureaucrats. For those who don't know, in rural Spain, it's very, very, very depopulated, like barely any people. So it's very common in certain towns. That's a Skoda. That's a Seat Toledo 2002. Very common in certain towns to a bureaucrat not show up for really prolonged lengths of time to their workplace and no one noticing. The record is a dude didn't show up for 10 years to work and no one noticed. Until someone from outside the town needed some paperwork done and then they noticed. So it's like they're the same kind of scam. Motherfucker, you do not work and then you dare complain. What are you complaining, you son of a bitch? We should have you hang from fucking feet so the blood goes into your brain so you may have a singular thought in your life for once. And then we can put you down so you can grovel on the ground for forgiveness. And then you dare complain and go on strike. What strike? The strike I'm gonna get you in the head with this here bottle. Man, Router backed again and I missed the couldn't the run. I needed to run so badly. I've had a shit week. That's why I chose Eurotruck. It's like, you know what? I've had an absolutely terrible week. Like, one of the worst in recent memory. We're firing up Eurotruck and I had pending to visit Dresden, so this is like even better. We're firing up Eurotruck. I'm getting some beer and we're seeing where it takes us. I do not know if this is actually entertaining for people to watch, but as I have said before, my shrinks quit on me, so my therapy is ironically drunk driving in Eurotruck while ranting. It's an impressive level of graph. Yes. I don't actually remember what graph is anymore because I'm not sober. I think that's the last thing of Dresden proper I have left to visit. Not a lot of gas stations inside Dresden itself. At least from the part of Dresden I saw. So if you visit Dresden, make sure to have a full deposit. Or you may... Like in the outskirts, yes, there are, but... Inside the city limits, like... Deeper into the city, they become quite rare. Oi, Vito. Fill me up, daddy. Holy shit, look at the price. The other again, it is 248 liters, so. Beyond this, would you get a Costco membership? You bet your sweet little ass I would get me the Costco membership. Bloody! Wat is met dialoog, dwars? Verpiekte. Goed, ja, ja, come on. Los, los. Mach schnell. Du Fotze. Scheiße, Arschloche. Wil je herpakken? Nu heb je gepikt en moeten, hè? Precies een Arschloche. Well, you just miss me having a fucking breakdown. Mental breakdown over no Albatplatz in Dresden. I have such a lot, I don't know. It gets even better. They show automats like ATM automats, which I don't think I need to tell you. None of the ones that are outside work. What's up? You know, you're driving through Dresden. I have fully explored the city. You know, let's do it again, just for Balu. Get government jobs and you get the good end of nepotism. I mean, it's kind of the same in Spain, but you know, grab the silver feather and use of one specific. Oh, I thought it was Greece. Oh well. In Portugal, the proxy advantage. Yeah, I mean, nepotism is big in Spain. I would complain about it, but I am hoping to use nepotism in my favor. You attack this then give it. No. It's okay, so it's a simplified, condensed version of Dresden, which is fine. But there is one part that fucks me over because of how often I drove through there. Because I expect one thing to be there, but then there isn't. I'm gonna show you. I don't know how familiar you are with the Neustadt. But we're going to Neustadt, and then you're gonna see what I mean. And hopefully it fucks up with your brain too, so I'm not the only one. Also, there's no Streisen or Piena or anything like that. Like, I mean, technically Neustadt is on the other side of the Elbe, but that's all you're getting. So it's just a lot, like a bit, yeah. It's just weird. Fucks up with my brains. There is this building which I don't remember what the fuck it was, but I know I've seen it before. What the fuck happened? Brudi! Du verfickt im Kopf! Scheiß Idiot, Mann. Was? Oh, ich fahr hier los. Ich hab auch Grund. Du verschiedene... Ach. Oh yeah, there's also the Janitz, the... That's not what it is? I thought this is the Janitz, the tobacco factory? It's on the wrong side of the Elbe. And it's... These things are taller. It really fucks with my brain. It really fucks with my brain. It's like that thing is on the other side of the River. Yeah. Fuck. Mir ist scheißegal, man. Then you have the thing here that is advertising golf. I do not know what it is. I assume a golf range. I think golf? Für Weihnachten? Yeah. Then there is missing one building there that it has a lot of roofs. That's the bridge. That's the bridge that had the collapse bridge. That bridge is, yeah, it's kind of that distance. Now we should be traveling. Yeah, towards Neustadt? No. Yeah, should be going towards Neustadt, I think. Yeah, because you go first to... Yeah, we're going Neustadt. Kijk, waar spreekt deine Mutter? Mit einer Scheißrotzinger auf it. See, okay, so we got to Bahnhof Neustadt. Do you see anything weird here? Oh yeah, there's an electric car charging station over there, IRL. Do you see something weird other than... this street should have a fucking tram line. Trying to go to Streisen and Hungary. I should drive to the Frauenkirche. I know, right? Also, one thing they got right though. My brody, the kebab place is modeled. There's a tram stop here though, but like, they got the kebab pizza schnitzel. I think they also called schnitzel actually. So they got that on point. But now this should be a tram straight, and it should lead you to Albertplatz. However, it doesn't. Not only does it not lead you to Albertplatz, it leads you to Centrum. Which it melts my brain. It melts my brain. It's like, what the fuck, man? Because this is... I know this is an abandoned restaurant. And it is like a minute away from Albertplatz. Albertplatz should be there. Past this street over there. This should be Albertplatz. It is Albertplatz. Hold up. This is Albertplatz. They like to be. That's the fucking... There are tram lines going through here. That's a shit sculpture. That's the art museum. No, but there is a fucking globe or whatever the fuck is the name. The one of collecting. The one with the red dot as a thing that all the old people go. Samuel, there we go, that's the name. There's the Samuel over there. You keep going that way, you eventually get to my old workplace. So you're telling me. I'm in Albertplatz, but then you immediately go into Zentrum? It fucks with my brain, man. Fucks with my brain. There is a bit more distance. Anyways, Albertplatz located. Everything is good again. Even though it is not the Albertplatz, I know. They've messed with it. They've massacred my boy. Also, finding a tram in this fucking city is hard as balls. God. Well, let's see if we can get to the airport or the para. Szczecin, I've already been to. Okay, what Praga? I can do Praga or we can go to airport. Goat cheese. Okay, the odds of something going to airport are low, but something going to Prague are high.
Transportation
So we're going to
announcement
airport.
system activated. Proceed.
The number one
remaining
analysis is that nothing is
right,
completely close with
then
Prague. That is so
turn
true,
right.
bestie. That is so fucking true.
Slow down
Okay, one thing they got
immediately.
really accurate though is every fucking street light is red. Every single fucking traffic light is red. They're all red whenever I fucking have to drive anywhere in this scheisse Stadt. Jeder verschissene Ampel rot, man. Jede verfickene Ampel
Proceed remaining
rot,
to
rot,
the
rot,
left,
wie der
then
verschissene
turn
Kommunismus hat
left.
nie geendet.
Turn left.
Verfickt, man. Das ist Karl Marx Stadt, nicht Dresden. Die rot es ist. You should drive her to the Frauenkirche. I have no idea what the fuck Frauenkirche is. I can drive to the Genitze Tabak
Slow
building,
down
but that's about it.
immediately.
No, wait, it is
Slow
on the right
down
side of the elevator.
immediately.
It's just way closer than it should be.
Proceed remaining to
Which I
the
guess makes
right,
sense.
then turn right.
It's right
Turn
to your
right.
left. No, you cannot access the Altstadt now.
Proceed.
Brudi! Mit der verschissene Krankenwagen. Mann, lass die kranken Leute
Turn
sterben
left.
in Feier. Heute. In Ruhe.
Proceed
Scheiße, ich kann
remaining
nicht
to
sprechen. Ich.
the right, then
Mann,
turn
Franziskaner
right.
weiß wir. Das ist Pisswasser. Ich hasse das. Hombach ist ein bisschen besser, aber nicht so viel. Ich vermisse meine Reisen als im Keller. Das ist das einzige gute Ding in dieser Scheißstadt. This game fucking sucks. I'm not going to the Frauenkirche. Why do you have such strong feelings about the Frauenkirche? I'm very curious now. What did the Frauenkirche do to you? Where did it hurt you? Where did it touch you in this door? Where did the Frauenkirche touch you? It's not so bad, at least it's free entrance. You need to pay to enter the Sagrada Familia. It's very funny, you know what else? But that's all we need in here. Erze. Das ist falsch. Niemand in Deutschland kann eine Pizza benutzen.
Left turn detected.
Why am I going at 50? It's a good thing I have
Turn
the
left.
GPS voice to guide me now. It's like no. I remember the Janitz, the Tabak factory. Way more than I remember the Foundation. Scheiße.
Transportation announcement system
God.
activated.
Dresden is killing me. I can't believe this. I can't believe it would do this to me. Winkers! Wink, wink. Okay, I admit this is not the most professional approach, but it worked.
Transportation announcement system activated.
Man, it was kinda weird to go back to Dresden though. Especially because it's this truncated version. Not finding Albertplatz completely for a while fucked me up. I was like, that's part of Albertplatz, right? Like, is it
Left
double
turn
orientation?
detected. Turn left.
Coin. I like peas.
Turn right.
Fuck your signal. Alright, to airport we go, which I think is Hessen. Yeah, that is in Hessen. We are leaving God's chosen land of Dresden to go into the most... I don't even know what's in Hessen other than airport, actually. Does anyone even live in Hessen? Does anything happen in Hessen? Other than Rassismus, natürlich.
Slow down immediately.
50 Brudi, was? Es gibt eine Schule hier oder was? But also lack of Dresden, like Dynamo Dresden graffiti everywhere, really fucked me up. Like, come on, man, this is Dresden. It's like the singular most fucking well-known thing about Dresden.
Right.
To the
turn
locals, is
detected.
Dynamo Dresden. So if I'm following nothing else, I don't remember that one main video. Frankfurt is in Hessen?
Turn right.
No, Frankfurt is in Hessen. No, wait, no, Hessen is a city. Hold on, what the fuck is Frankfurt? Frankfurt am Mainz. Günstige Bahntickets von Frankfurt nach Mainz, Deutsche Bahn. Did I accidentally put my... Yeah, I did. Okay, no. Tiki. Tiki. Wait, where the fuck is Hessen then? I mean, airport, fuck. Airport. I'm not looking at chat, so if you're screaming it there, it's not gonna help. Ah, Turingen, right. I forgot Turingen exists. Man, shit holes so empty, I forgot it exists. Does it have the Subnautica Cyclopus? No, it has the black, like the Half-Life 1 Black Mesa announcement system, boys. Anyways, as I was saying, what the fuck is there in Turingen, man? It's keeping it. Hessen at least has Frankfurt and Main. I'm pretty sure Hessen doesn't want Frankfurt and Main. I'm not sure anyone wants Frankfurt. Ich war mit Käse getroffen. Ist das natürlich übertrieben? Natürlich, das ist aus Deutschland. Welcome to Germany, Bruder. I don't think I've ever seen as many swastika and black sun and other neo-Nazi tattoos in my whole life as I saw in the little time I spent outside home or work in Dresden.
Immediately.
Or that one time I was walking around town with a friend.
Slow down
No,
immediately.
As I was I was walking around town with a friend, like in the city center, close to it at least. It was near Postplatz. And in a shopping center near Postplatz. And there was like a bunch of neo-Nazis with the crappiest, cheapest fucking megaphone you can buy in a Chinese bazaar. And they were shouting something, but they were saying it like such a fucking middle schooler that has forgotten his lines to the theater play kinda way. That I thought it was just like some security guard behind us with a walkie-talkie. Until they eventually overtook us and we got to see what they were, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, welcome to Dresden, huh? Usually these weirdos every now and again. Man, Franziskaner ist Arsch.
slow down immediately.
I need Dresden Fields and Keller so badly, you have no idea. You have no idea how bad I need my Keller. Speaking of badly needing two things, I need to pee, be right back. Alright, sorry for taking long. I was making one hell of a shitpost. Like, the shitpost of all time. Also, either man, welcome. How's it going? Alright, fan, welcome. What up? Level up here. You will make sure to give the cool elf a watch, a follow, etc. etc. I need to finish my shitpost. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. This is Kino. This is drunken Kino. I am so proud of my dog shit post. They read it correctly. Hold up. I didn't mierda killing myself. Delete. Oh, whatever. Can I delete post? Yes. Okay, now. Now it's not. Anyway, Australia is going well. Anyway, oh, hey there, Zelda. Hi, welcome. We're on a mountain, racing a cave. No, my hometown actually has flat in the name. Okay, now it's first season, man. Okay, now we can do the fucking. That's not the fucking Twitter. This time without fucking embarrassing typos. I am so good at my job. Now I need to destroy the foil, the false one. Purge the heretics. This has to be like the worst stream I've done in a while, but you know what? I had a terrible week. An absolutely terrible week. I think I deserve making a disjointed mess of a stream every now and again. There we go. Now it's all good and proper. Skill the heritage. Purge them plain island. I'm not really that into Warhammer. What with him? I'm drinking beer and driving. I said, what the fuck is the Leipzig tram doing here? Am I in Leipzig? Oh my god, I am! I was not expecting to get to Leipzig so quickly. Anyways, for those who have missed my little mental breakdown once I went back to Dresden, you'll have to watch the VOD, I'm not going back there. And then I was asked Eurotruckin, and they never asked out fucking too, such it really is such, isn't it? It is what it came for. Normal stream is what I want at least. I mean, I'm not a normal streamer, I'm pretty sure everyone knows it. Anyways, as I was saying, for anyone wondering, do not bother buying Franciscana, it's fucking dog shit. Ugh. And that shit costed more than my beloved Felsen Kella, can you believe it? Like back in Dresden. My teeth, coño. I don't remember this thing coming into Leipzig, because I came via bus. I don't remember what the graffiti said anymore. So it may be actually accurate. Okay, sure, we crashed, but can you like get a bloody move on? Bro, just because you sit there is not gonna undo the crash. I have places to be on like you lazy motherfucker with your jello ass mini.
Proceed remaining to the right, then turn right. Turn right.
Oído cocina. Turning right. Ignore me hitting the fire truck with the the thing. Oh yeah, I also had to lower the graphics in Eurotruck to potato mode because it's really hot, and it was and the laptop was threatening to die. Oh yeah. It does feel right and proper to have a half-liter beer bottle again though instead of 33 centiliter cans.
Proceed.
Something about it just my brain does not recognize as proper. It's like no, beer comes in half-liter bottles and what else is gonna come?
Left, then turn left.
How's the freaking? Unless I can see a good copilot on a good
Turn
graphics.
left.
Well, she does look a bit more jagged than usual. Was, Brudi, was? Du nicht, dass ich frage hier, du Arschloch. Fucking router keeps fucking up and back. Welcome back. We're exiting Leipzig, which I only visited like twice. I did like the 2 times I visited, but I also liked back when I visited Dresden. Then I lived in Dresden, then I didn't like Dresden anymore. Such is life. Rental cars, like how an old person arranges furniture. You truly are. That reminds me, I need to go buy me some more Pokemon cards. I wanted to do it after I got paid this month, but I quit my burger flipping job because they were trying to actively make me burn my skin off. Hey, gay! It is gay month after all. You people better not be straight in my chat or you will be banned. No, not really. You have to specify these things nowadays. Sometimes people just cannot tell sarcasm. Well, it wasn't sarcasm, I guess it was just a joke. Remember we had a 1-bit crush co-driver who flirts with you? You mean like a scientist going like, Gordon, I'm not sure. Gordon? Stop! Ah! You explode his casserole too early. What are you doing, Gordon? He was scared for a few minutes. Live in fear. Just as I live in perpetual fear of losing my keys. Don't ask me why, that is like one of my top fears. IRL, like. I guess it's not that irrational, but I've never in my life lost my keys to the point that I still have the keys to my parents' old place because I accidentally took them with me to Germany when I moved. And before they moved places. But I'm just like, what if I lose them? What if? But what if I do lose them? I was actually very afraid of losing them back when I was in Dresden, because like, ah shit, then I have to call the... First of all, I don't know the number of the locksmith. Second of all, how do I say, Brudi, I lost my keys? I think it's like, Brudi, ich hab meine Schlüssel verloren, bitte Hilfe. Ich bin gefickt. God, this is an awful beer though. Fuck Franciscana. Fuck Bavaria. They make awful beer. Make Pop makes better. Als we een FCH broer. Unverlupta. I don't know why everyone is shaking, but you know what I approve. We all gotta shake. Shake your booty. Just make your own beer. I told you I don't have the space.
Slow down immediately.
Oder was, Bruder? Ja, kannst du? Willst du kämpfen? Ist das ist? Ist ein Problem. Ein Problem, man. Okay, I admit I may not be sober anymore, but in my defense, I've had a terrible week, like, legitimately terrible. I think I deserve a break every now and again. God, now I need to go back into active jobs. I mean, I was already in active job search even before I quit the Burger King, because by day 3, I saw what it was like,
Right
and I'm like, you know
turn
what?
detected.
Fuck this place. But then by day 7,
Turn right.
I just quit. Finish tires. It's uommi, ma need to. Turilla tavataan. Spread is a scam anyway. I'm joining the war on alcohol, on the side of alcohol.
Slow down immediately.
Nah. I'm not even that
Slow
fast.
down immediately.
Rudy, shut the fuck up. Tori,
Slow down immediately.
Vittu. See, this fucker doesn't let me speed. He just like slow down immediately. I like to mine. It's actually Duke of York saying it. She got a very dodgy TTS device. God, I am so fucking sober and professional. Imagine coming to this stream, like as a new viewer, right? And you go like, oh, Eurotruck, I wanna see like someone like, you know, driving and doing the simulator part, and then you come to someone playing with mouse and keyboard, drunk, ranting about the Burger King. And the fact that Albertplatz is not what it should be. And the tramline from Bahnhof Neustadt to Albertplatz is all kinds of fucked up.
Proceed remaining to the right, then exit right.
Give it to me, baby.
Exit right.
Seriously, absolutely. I mean, I assume that of any potential new viewer, somewhere like 70 to 80% jettison out immediately. But I assume that's like the same for everyone. Or maybe not, who can say? I'm not sober, so don't ask me about numbers. All I know is this place can get very weird. Have an instant pro. I just do, okay, so some people do browse by like game category, others browse by tags, others just let the Discovery channel take them, so to speak. Like, you know, they use chance upon chance. I wonder, like, the people who look for Eurotruck Simulator 2 streams, like, who do it regularly, like, what are they actually looking for? Like, I'm legitimately interested. Like, are they looking for, like, people playing it as a strict simulator, which you can definitely do in Eurotruck Simulator? You can play, like, completely straight. I've done it a few times. It has its charm. Are they doing that? Or are they just seeing like someone do chaos? Like I am interested. I don't think anyone has conducted a study, and they should. We need to know what the average person who browses by category Eurotruck Simulator 2 is looking after. Me personally for Truckers.fm.
Proceed remaining
Well, you
to
see,
the
copyright
right,
issues.
then exit right.
Not bad. Antes.
Exit right.
Scheiße, man. Ruhig, mal. Fuck. Halt die Klappe, man.
Right turn detected.
Right turn detected.
Turn right.
Wait, but then we went to airport. Oh wait, no, I'm going to Centrum apparently. How big is airport? Like, no way anyone lives in Turingen, right? Right? That must be a joke. People cannot unironically live in Turingen, can they? Airport. Einwohner. 318.793? Brudi, was? Menschen wohnen in verfickte Thüringen? Warum? Warum, Mann? Warum? Brudi, du kannst einfach bewegen. Du musst nicht in Thüringen leben. Du kannst besser machen, Mann. Du kannst es besser machen in diesem Leben. Leben und 2.900.000 wohnen. Bro, 2 million people live in Thuringen, no fucking way. Someone needs to tell them they don't need to live there, they can just leave. They are free to leave. Is that animation really? If this animation really will be saying, nerd detected, like I'm not. Okay, that's just rude. That's just uncalled for. I'm a dork, not a nerd. What are we even delivering? That's a good question. What are we? Goat cheese. We are delivering the goat of the cheese. Anyways, I still cannot believe that people willingly stay in Thuringen. You can just move. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, right. People who live in Thuringen, you can just leave. You do not need to do this to yourself. You can just go elsewhere. Actually, with the price of real estate in Germany, you may be fucked. You may not have any other option but stay in Thuringen. In which case, my condolences. But they... Such is life. Could be worse. People in Frankfurt are mine. Anyways, check out this neat trick. It's called I am a Basque by virtue of fuck you, stop asking questions. Behold. And this is how you successfully take a corner.
Left turn detected.
Oh yeah, right, I need to go to the mechanic. I may have fucked
Turn
my...
left.
I don't remember what I crashed against it, but it must have been hard. Man, it's so fucking hot in here. I'm really thinking about removing my t-shirt. Oh wait, I'm a VTuber, I can just do that. Haha! Ja, was ist los? Was ist das? Look, in my defense, I am drunk. And I got woken up by nightmares involving burger flipping again, so you know. I am not in my I wouldn't say I'm not in my right mind, but then again, when am I in my right mind? Let's be honest in here. Let's see what happens if I start bringing things to high now that the temperature is back to acceptable levels. Will the game stutter? No, wait. Satana. There we go. Also, funny you should mention the broken fire alarm. I don't think I ever bothered changing the batteries in the fire alarm back in my old place in Dresden. And they keep occasionally like beep, demanding to be changed. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm running on empty, so are you. It actually went off once due to the steam of the shower. Not mine though. I showered with lukewarm water. Please. Don't worry, I don't live there anymore. Fine. I was just, I was like, ah shit, I'll do it tomorrow, recambias now. And then I never did. This is what they call a true smart brain moment. How do you deal with the constant beeping? It's not constant, it was like only once every few weeks. So I think they still had plenty of use in them. They were just like, you may want to change eventually. And I'm like, suggestion noted. And discarded. Alright, now I need to get to Praga. Paris de la France. Praga. Klaipeda, Warsaw, Salzburg. What the fuck? Alright, fine, external contracts. And so I saw you. Milk. We are delivering the milk.
Transportation announcement system activated. Turn right. Left turn detected.
Left turn detected.
Turn left.
Turn left. Speeding offense? Fuck you. We're in Turingen. Law does not apply here. This is a lawless country. But I think
Slow down immediately.
bringing the graphics up top again, not helping the frame rate situation.
Slow down immediately. Slow down immediately. Proceed.
Can you tell I'm not sober anymore?
Proceed remaining to the right.
Router, please
Then
work.
proceed.
I see the router is back into the
Turn
farming,
left,
so
then turn
it says
right.
that 50% of the views came from the Philippines.
Turn
People can
right.
further. The router need a fan. I need multiple fans, I have one. I need all the fans. My parents refuse to turn on the AC for reasons I do not fully understand, other than saying, no, it's fine, it only feels like 36 degrees Celsius in the house, that's fine. And like, mother, please. Please, mother, I am not cold-blooded. I can cheer for it. Richter coming in to aid. To save.
Transportation announcement system activated.
Bro, I already knew. Also, I started saying bro ironically, and now it is no longer ironic. I need help me, please.
Left turn
I cannot
detected.
help it. I'll be vibing, having a normal conversation, and suddenly I'll go like, bruh, bro, please, bro. At least it's not as bad as that time I started
Turn
dubbing
right.
unironically. Because again, I started dubbing ironically. This was years ago.
Proceed remaining
I
to
started dubbing
the
ironically,
right.
and then it's
Then
stuck, and I'm like,
proceed.
help, please, God, help me
Proceed.
in my misery. Eventually, I got better. Don't
Proceed
worry, I'm no longer
remaining
dumb,
to
thankfully.
the right. Then turn
We should have
right.
been voting this. I can't believe we would do
right.
this. I can't believe your router would do this. It's so sad. I'm out of beer. That's even sadder. But you know what's even sadder? That the beer was us.
Slow down.
Don't buy Francis
immediately.
Hanna Weiss beer. Or don't buy beer from Bavaria. I've drank two and both of them were us. Verdict. Bavarians can't make beer. To save their sorry life, Unlike Meg Pop My Beloved with Lupsa.
Proceed
Buy
remaining
Lupsa
2
instead.
the left.
Lupsa is an umlaut. Lupsa. Lupsa. Man, I hate doing the umlauts. I cannot do them consistently. That case, don't worry, it's hold again. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Slow down immediately.
Que no me va a frenar, coño, que es más pesado que la puta que te malparió, joder. Ah, slow down and go fuck your mother. I'm drunk and I don't care.
Slow down immediately.
I'm not even going that fast. I'm forced to go at 90 because it's a stupid. You crashed and it didn't count or damage me.
Proceed remaining 2 the right.
What a loser.
Then exit right.
What a chud.
Exit
Put your hand,
right.
yes. Wait, shit, that's my exit. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. I'm a highly trained professional, this is all fine. Hey, Brody! Okay, fuck fast, man. Ich hab Erz, man. Magst du nicht an Hofpolizei? Fuck you. Oh, hey, thank you, Anonymous, for gifting us Subi to the Duke. Highly drunk, exactly. Man. Do you have an idea how much more expensive it is to buy beer here compared to Germany? That is one thing I miss. It's like German beer prices. I could get half a liter of beer, decent beer, not great, but decent, for 50 euro cents. Well, much more like 59 euro cents. Here, to get decent beer, half a liter of decent beer is almost a euro. What the fuck, man? It's almost double. Actually, no, it's about a euro. It's euro 20 something, I think? 30 something? I should check again. Do you have any idea how scam I feel? I could get fucking imported beer from Denmark, Pax my beloved. 1 liter per can, and it was like 2 something euros. Here, this fucking piece of shit Franciscana that I bought to see how it tastes. Do you want to know how much this piece of fucking garbage costed me? 4 euros. No, wait, no, it wasn't 4, it was 2 euros something. 4 euros was when I bought Poland at that bar, but it was a bar, so it's more expensive. It was just as disappointing. Oh, this person, you should be drunk. That is true. I've worked in the kitchens. Alcoholism is a requisite. Do not trust a professional chef that isn't addicted to some substance. Because those are the real cycles. There's something really messed up in their head, even more than in mine. You know, it's good that the GPS accepted that I am not gonna slow down. It is bad that it's an external contact, so I cannot go above 90. If you're rolling 10 hours in the kitchen, there's something very deeply wrong with you. There really is. I mean, you say that, but like, I wanna say like, you shouldn't do 10 hours, but then again, I was on the regular doing 9.5 hours. So, you know, yeah, 10 hours is definitely within normal, see. Because I was doing the breakfast shift, which, while hectic, tends to be...
By the souls of my
shit.
venerated ancestors, this is an excellent day for killing ghouls.
You tell him, Dikus.
Any day is a good day for killing ghouls, but today it feels particularly right and proper.
And so thank you so much, Gator, for the sub to Entomon, formerly known as... Actually, I forgot what. Palu, I think, eh? Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, kitchen work sucks. You definitely need some substance to be addicted to. Usually you start with coffee. Almost everyone in the kitchen is gonna be fucked up with coffee or energy drinks. Then the most common one of like the more the less socially acceptable things to be addicted to, because let's be honest, being addicted to caffeine is very socially acceptable, alongside sugar. But being physically addicted to alcohol isn't as socially acceptable. But alcoholism runs rampant. A lot of the people I work with did weed on the regular. Plenty, I don't know the exact number, but there was at least 3 or 5 people did cocaine of the older ones. I knew one that was definitely a meth head. I didn't have it confirmed, but the looks are meth head looks. Functional meth head, but meth head nonetheless. Like, I think I've talked about this on stream before, but there was this one incident in the kitchen where in the changing room for cooks, someone found a big fuck of bag just full of weed and a joint. Oh man, that was a fun day. I went around like, who is the weed belong to? Eventually someone picked up the weed and the joint, but they disappeared. I should tell you everything. Method overworked and high strung. Nah. That guy was definitely on something. Trust me. That we're talking about the kitchen here. Not a regular job. Someone, no, it wasn't me, sadly. Te esperas, coño, que estoy yo primera. Normal. ¿Y tú, gasofa? No. Huh. Anyways. As I was saying, sadly, I didn't get a hold of the weed, because I would have made more money by selling that weed than I ever did in that shithole, because they paid me like utter garbage. Like, not joking, since I was an Auszubildender, an Atsubi, an apprentice, they paid me like 600 something euros per month, and then the difference was made, but like the German government paid the difference, so to speak. In total, at the end of the month, I was making 900 euros, give or take. 50 above, 50 below. For working 9 hours a fucking day on the regular. I was working like 9 hours a day regularly. Working 5 days a week. And breaking my back in the process. I would not recommend working in the kitchen. You may as well just cut the middleman and start hardcore alcoholism. You're gonna save money in the long term, don't worry. It's yeah, nightmare, it was, yeah, it's been... Yeah. My monty will continue to remain old. Yeah. I need to think of a thing to do for, like, even older Monty. Maybe just a skeleton. But then I kinda force myself into doing a ghost or dust or something for the following one, and that's kinda lame, so... Frank Reynolds voice alcoholism, that's... It isn't, but kitchen work is just... it fucks you up. There are only 2 ways you can do alright in the kitchen. Have a very, very deep passion for cooking, or a really high tolerance for stress. Preferably both. And alcohol will help you regardless. Well, help. It does help at first, then it stops. Oh shit, there was a hype train? Fuck, please. Thank you so much, fellas. I didn't get the greedy goose though, Jesus. Mother-year-old Monty with a quilt. I'm trying to remember what a quilt was. Choo garbage. Can't compare to greedy goose. It really can't. I am so sad I missed on the greedy goose. I was sleeping that day. This is unfair. Basically a blank. Old person blankie. Ah, I see. Okay, I need my GPS back because I don't know where I'm fucking going. I can no longer read a map. Tú de puta, ¿dónde estás? Sometimes if you have that fix it and it resurrects itself.
Proceed remaining to the right, then
Thank
exit
you.
right. Exit right.
Eventually I will solve it, don't worry. I don't want to finish Germany if possible in today's stream. Yeah, okay, in reality what I wanted to do was rant about my shitty workplace that I quit yesterday. That's really what I wanted to do. Everything, like, I'm sorry, fellas, you've been lied to. You aren't here for a Eurotruck simulator. You're stuck here with a cranky old woman just ranting out her shitty life. That, like, shitty work. That's just... That's what this was all about all along. Just me shitting on the Burger King.
Slow down immediately.
I don't wanna. Why is this 60 anyways? This can be still on in 80 as I'm clearly demonstrating.
Slow down immediately.
Nah. See, it was fine. I have successfully demonstrated that coming ahead. But yeah, man. Hopefully the supermarket I sent a CV to takes me. That'd be pretty keen. But at this point, like, I know it seems ironic considering I just quit a job, but I am desperate enough for another job that I... Please. Whom's dick do I need to suck? Just give me the job already, coño. As long as I don't have to move the fryer while it's on with boiling oil. Speed up. Immediately. Yeah, we have gas oil. Slow down. Immediately. Speed up. Immediately. Oh, hey, we're crossing the border. Oh, for the love of Christ. Fucking headlight usage events. Fuckers. This is my welcome into the Czech Republic. Headlight usage events. Praga. Would you take a bartending job? I mean, if they hire me, yeah, I can be behind a bar listening to the drunkards. Is what I do on my free time anyways. Not willingly, mind you, but they just find a way to go and... I don't know how. I really don't know how. Like, I thought I had a fairly unapproachable and friendly face. But all the weirdos and drunkards just flock to me. I'm like a magnet for them. Hey, Vitu. Please. I just wanna buy a kebab. Leave me alone. Or be on the train. Or wait. Or just take a walk. Please just leave me alone. Or at least invite me to a beer like that nice drunkard one day I encountered in Dresden when going to work. There was this one guy. He was drunk off his ass in the tram station at 5 AM, which is when I took the tram. And he was just babbling on about something I couldn't understand. And I'm like, yeah, Brody, I understand. Like, yeah, I understand, brother. He's like, hey, I want a sip. I'm like, shit, sadly I need to go to work, man. I'm sorry. He's like, oh, it's okay. See, that kind of drunkard I welcome. They are friendly, they just want to chat, they offer me a drink. But then there's the ones that ask me for money. It's like, no, I don't have money for myself. What makes you think I want to give it to you? Oh shit, I remember there was a bar that opened in my town where I moved to right now, right? And, and for the grand opening, they gave free beer as much as we wanted. Well, that's where your girl went that day. There was no stream for a good reason. I was there, on the front lines. Anyways, so they had this guy, which I assume they hired for the event. Or not, I don't know. Brody was like serving beers, but he was also drinking beers. I think he ended up drunker than I did by the end. That was a good day. That was a good day. Any day with lots of free beer is a good day. I'm very easily pleased. It doesn't take a lot. It truly does. It's like I am very low maintenance. I don't need no fancy clothes. Don't need no fancy house. I do need a fancy PC though.
Around interchange. Take the third exit.
Okele. Tercera salida. Vierno. Esatta centrum.
Exit now.
Vierno and Bruchwa? I do not know how to read Polish. I've really tried, but I cannot read the... I used can. You need a fancy beer? I thought not, because I got used to the beers in Germany, which I was buying like the second cheapest beer available in the supermarket. But apparently I do need fancy beers by that standard.
Immediately. Proceed remaining to the right, then turn right.
Also, if I cough more than often, it's because my parents are heavy
Turn
smokers.
right.
That is not helping my situation. Hate smokers. I grew up with heavy smokers my whole life. It has definitely affected my throat and lungs. They're fucked. Thanks to that. Which, surprise, surprise, none of them want to admit responsibility. We're like, that was years. I was like, motherfucker, do you think lungs
Proceed
regenerate?
remaining to the left, then turn left. Turn
Well,
left.
whatever. C'est la vie. Can't do shit about it. It's like, if you want to consume the tobacco, the nicotine, I'm not gonna be hypocritical and say like no nicotine bad. It's like consume it, but like can it be in a way like say snus or chewing tobacco or anything, something that I am not forced to partake in unwillingly? Like I don't think I'm asking for that much. You stop smoking it. There are many other nice, fun ways to consume nicotine, I'm sure. Ways that don't involve me being forced to consume it too. But I don't even consume the nicotine, I just get the byproducts. Basically, my doctor showed them a picture of my lungs. My parents are a lost cause. I already told them that doctors told them that my breathing problems are because of them. I said like, nah. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. The fucking lung doctor doesn't know what he's talking about. You do, nah? Nah? God, the fucking denial. At least I'm open about my habits. And that they are not healthy. I was 10. Maybe it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. I just need my own place ASAP. But I don't have no good income. So there's me blowing vape smoke on your face. Man, you know what pisses me off is that people who smoke le cigarretti, at least nowadays, they are shamed into going outside. But back when I work in the supermarket, you just have the smoker, like the vapors, just vaping in the warehouse. As if it was the most normal thing in the world. And I just hear like, Brody, what the fuck? Please deliver to mention. Oh, hey. Oh. I wanna have to do another fucking external contract. Threaten. We're delivering Skoda pickups. Scout! Oh my god, that's me! I didn't notice. Contaminated material. What the fuck is Skoda doing? And why is it delivering it to Bosnia and Herzegovina? I don't think they have any facilities for that. I think they're just dumping it next to the local children's playground because you have bribed the corrupt mayor. Hey, Satan, there's no one to mention now. Erfurt, Leipzig, Almeria, Dresden, a million things go to Dresden. Canned sardines. Sardinas. Bruh. Literally nothing. Is one supposed to banish a papers pull that shit out in and can start pooping. Look, all I'm saying is bring back the whip. Period half family, what the fuck? I'm just that good of a businesswoman. What can I say?
Right.
I know you're surprised considering how often I crash the track, but you need to keep in mind, I do play off stream, so usually only quick jobs, because I don't want to move the track from where it was last on stream.
Proceed.
I just took it out of the fucking thing. Cool. I know the Czech Republic is that now it's called Czechia.
Immediately.
And apparently Pilsner comes from there, from the town of Pils. That's it. I don't wanna pretend like I know anymore, I don't. You don't like the whip? I'll have to bring back the 9-9 too though. I would ready for such sacrifices.
At the ground.
Kong gets back in charge. Oh, you have awoken the McClunky Mafia.
Exit now. Slow down immediately.
Where the fuck am I? Still in Praga. Pills here. Running pills. Louis stole my pills.
Slow down immediately.
Slow down immediately. And then when I'm a clunky mafia, you'll bring balance. Yeah, sure thing, as if you can leave the family.
Heavy on the culos, you know what I mean, man?
I know what you mean, man. Should have call off stream with something left or right.
Proceeding to the
Yeah,
right.
yeah, cool,
Then
guys.
exit right.
It's just been a time lately, you know?
Right.
Maybe I just have a hard time approaching people because I always find annoying. I find myself annoying. And people will say like, yes, used not to hold my feelers. Which probably is not what the reality is, but you know how my brain works. It doesn't. Oh wait, no, I'm not carrying cargo, I can go as fast as I want.
Slow down immediately.
I cannot slow down, I need to overtake that track or I will die. You know McClunky was the name of Greedo's daughter, so brutally orphaned by the villainous Han Solo. Deserved.
Slow down immediately.
Deserved. Fuck Greedo. And the Greedo race, I forgot what's their name. What the fuck was their species name? I'm still thinking. I know it's not Sulusta. Alderan had a gun and the Death Star feared for its life. Alderan shot first. Everyone knows this. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. What the fuck was Greedo? Grido. Hey fellas, who's your favorite glapchito?
รู้กินเหล้า
Rodian, that was their names. Yes. Truly is a pity moment. Yeah! Tinggal. I cannot pronounce Thai to save my life. But if you want to know how I feel, that clip, that's lately. Pure and stressed. Mention. But apparently we're not taking that exit to München. Why not? What are you hiding in there? I cannot doesn't go to München. I mean, it does. You know what? We're taking that exit. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We're improvising. We are not conformists. We do not take the path given to us by the GPS. Get
Slow
money.
down
How?
Immediately.
I tried working. It
Proceed.
sucks. Why can't I just get paid for existing? My favorite is, I don't know, Battle Droid 3. Mine is the Battle Droid in the Phantom Menace. You're under arrest and then gets killed. Man, I love the concept of bloop shit. It makes me smile so badly, you have no idea. Also, I need to piss real badly. It is piss bastard after all. It makes you piss. Be right back. I am back. Ah, fuck, I forgot to close the game. Tihi. That is the power of something. No rest for the wicked and other items from your Steam which are on sale. But damn is the brain born powerful. Phone, can you respond? Please. Gracias. Anyways, hi. We keep on tracking and maybe even some fucking who can say, not me. Continue la carrera. I need to check on my drivers. Bien, bro, can you load within this century? Pondering whether to get more beer. I think I'll do the responsible thing and not get more beer for now.
Transportation announcement system activated.
Don't have tracking, we can have gamba for the fucking. I guess no fucking for you. Or I guess in a sense you did get
Slow
fucked.
down
At least
immediately.
Hey, it's fine. We all get fucked over by the gamba sometimes.
Slow down immediately.
What if I don't wanna slow down? Thanks, gamba, keeping it real. Exactly. Oh yeah, this is all. Would have been so funny if we lost though. Exit. Ahead. Oh wait, no, that means that. Eh, whatever. It's fine, I'm sure. Where am I? Still in the Czech Republic. No. I almost crashed but didn't. Everything is under control. Man, the Gamba bot today has not shown a lot of mercy only once. The fungus keep stealing all the good luck. You summon and you lose somebody. I mean, that's just the story of my life. You just keep losing. And then eventually you become really fucking bitter. Yeah, okay, this confirmed. Punk is stealing your money. I'm not saying a lynching is in order, I'm just saying it may be in order. Oh, now that you say you unlock the method, now that's when the Gamba is gonna crunch you hard. Where am I? I can see I'm scratching my eyes. With a bit of month and I will teach you. Ah yes, how to be rich. First step, buy my book. Knowledge will make you rich. Because famously there are no stupid rich people. Or poor knowledgeable people. Ah shit, I forgot I still need to go there whenever the fuck they decide to contact me. To sign the thing that formally ends the contract.
Slow down immediately.
So I can get paid for by my calculation, 7 days of work I did. Man, I don't think I've ever had a job that managed to burn me out within 7 days. That's a whole new record. Then again, I have
Slow
also never
down
seen so much
immediately.
condensed incompetence and uselessness with an attitude alongside it all. You use the cherry on top. I had 2 different jobs in my life. I had a bunch. One long internship. No, I did have something similar to an internship. It was just unpaid practices at a kitchen.
Slow down immediately.
Don't worry. The road is big enough for both of us.
Slow down immediately.
I'll be fine. Oh, you know what? We leave these to the cruise control. Fortunately, we adapted to the German work culture and also around Spanish culture, so we can put it on both sides. No, I've worked before in Spain. This is a whole new level I have. Like, even for Spanish standards, this is an amount of incompetence and uselessness that I didn't know was possible. Yet here we are. This is a whole new level. The fucking Thalassin Plus video is playing in my head. Dosslessness. Kind. Where are we? Bavaria, sadly. Welcome! Willkommen aus Bayern. Mit Scheißbier. Good thing I decided to fill the tank while we were still in Czechia, not in South Germany. The prices would have been outrageous. Holy shit, may I please go above 60? Alright, so question 1. Where in fact is mentioned? Number mentioned is straight ahead. Imagradeaus. Kein links, kein rechts. Imagradeaus. Ein Tee. Man, everyone is losing in the gamba vote except Punk. He has definitely rigged it. Pero vamos a have to gamble at minis. Well, yeah, then do it, huh? See if I care, huh? I was gonna say something and I forgot, thanks to YouTube. I hope you have. I'm pretty sure it was hilarious. Life-changing even. The kind of thing you hear and go like, oh my god. Oh, right, I remember now. So there's this one guy I've seen around town with a Ford Ranger, I think, like one of the new ones, which is huge. And I just look at it and go like, bro, this thing looks clean. This has not tasted the off-road. Why did you buy a pavement princess? with all the nice off-road opportunities and secondary dirt roads we have around here. Why are you pavement princess? I don't have my god mode now. You don't have any god mode. Sooner or later you will lose it all. And that's when the true hurt will come. Those who have had it all, they have seen the number go up and then they do one last gamba or they say, after this, I'm retiring. And then they lose it all. Their spirit grinded into dust. God, sometimes I can still smell the fucking fryer. I hate everything. After this I retire. Everyone says that, yet no one really does retire. I'm going out on top. They all says like, nah, this is the last one. Then the itch starts. They go like, you know, maybe one more hit, and then everything will be good. Then I have enough to truly have everything I want in life. Yes. You should one more. There's one more pull of the roulette. One more pull of the roulette. And then bam! All lost. Emmanuel said, motherfucker, I almost cramped again. You need to stop edging the cramp, or it's gonna come to you with a hyper vengeance. Imacradeaus. Imacradeaus. Kind links. Kind Rex. I'm tired of doing 60.
Slow down immediately.
Shut the fuck up or I will rape you out.
Slow down immediately.
Suggestion noted. Eat a banana. I'd rather not indulge if I cram it's gonna straight up tear my leg. I mean, you've been edging the poor cramp for so long. It's
Slow
definitely
down
pissed off.
immediately.
Imacradeaus. I mean, links.
Slow down
Kind Rex.
immediately.
Man, Ice Breja is a good band. I recommend it. Ice Breja. Last time I had a cram, it was at 3 AM. I was fast asleep when screaming agony. Oh, I had that happen to me before. It is not fun. But I don't know why. I do not know why would my toes and my usually
Slow down immediately.
what's the name? The thing between the knee and the foot. That part, they love cramping for me. It doesn't take a lot for it to cramp and it's just pure agony. Calf there will thank you. This part started coming. Slow down.
Slow down immediately.
Nah. I don't see the police here GPS, do you?
Slow down immediately.
Teodora? Yeah, Teodora. Don't worry.
Slow down immediately.
So, Gucci. My muscle was twitching for hours after I asked Norma. Man, I hate cramping.
Slow down immediately.
I won't slow down. I don't give a fuck. I'm a
Slow
rebel.
down immediately.
That's it. No more road advisor. He's cramping my bike. Yeah. The sleepiness is hitting like a brick. When did I wake up today? I think I woke up at 5 something, then I fell back asleep and woke up again at like 8, 7. So I don't have the best of sleeps, I admit. Mission discovered. Ignore when I start swaying. One thing GTA 4 had done guess right was that when you're drunk you go side to side. In car. Yesterday I started consuming so much mineral water, haven't cramps since. The hell were you drinking before? I thought mineral water was just normal water. Oh hey, he's transporting a helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Why did you stop in the middle of the fucking road, man? No, I see, I understand. Alright, the sleepy beach disease is hitting hard and fast. I think we may make it to München, and then that's it for today, I'm afraid. The least we got to see might be hated Dresden. Beppis helps ward off the cramp. No, water does. Apparently. I mean, soda in general doesn't help you anything other than getting diabetes. And the gas, that is true. That is true. Man, I miss the kebab place. Not the one I used to go to, that one was also okay. But there was one that was on the other end of town that had really good kebab. Man, I go there every now and again, it was always nice, I miss that place. What helps when you're in an eye with quick? I mean, it can help with stomach pain if it's empty or something due to the acidity and all that shit. At least that's what I've heard. I ain't no scientist or doctorate. I am making my own exits. Fuck all of you. If I wanna go against the traffic, I will. We are in München. Shit. I think I need a nap. Potentially. Seltzer is probably more healthy. I don't know what a seltzer is. What the fuck is a seltzer? ¿Qué es el seltzer y por qué está de moda? Buena pregunta. ¿Qué coño es el seltzer y por qué está de moda? ¿Esto no es tónica? Ah, well, whatever. It's some bullshit. Seltzer, nah, apparently it's alcoholic. At least the Spanish website says it's an alcoholic beverage for those who do not want beer or strong alcohol in summer. I was thinking like, huh. Anyway. I am... Yeah, I am going. I really need to take a nap. But yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed this really unhinged, rambly stream, even for my standards. It's just been a week. I haven't been able to stream because I just got home and then just fucking died. Tomorrow there should be a regular stream, unless some bullshit happens. So if I don't appear tomorrow, that means that bullshit happens maybe the day after or not. I may say on Twitter, If I know. Je ne sais pas, je ne sais quoi. Anyways, have a good one, everyone. And enjoy the rest of your time zone. And remember, Francis Khan is just bad. It's like, how the fuck do you fuck up Via that badly, man? What's the point of Bavaria if they fuck up Via? Like, why do you exist? Why do you exist? That's all I have to say. Anyways, until tomorrow, or if not, day after tomorrow, or whenever I have time. It's also just been really hot. Today was quite hot too, but yesterday, like, we're in a heat wave and the laptop gets really hot, so I just cannot raise the laptop burning. That's also another factor. So yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Hopefully I can stream more regularly. Bye-bye.